impugnator and my lord annexure P1 at page 13 my lord। तो इसमें पुलिस अधीक्षक के द्वारा my lord जो है तो ऑर्डर डेटेड ऑर्डर 18/2/2016 को हमको सेवा से पृथक।
अरे एक जजमेंट है मिस्टर
my lord।
क्या है, कुछ जजमेंट लाए
my lord।
कौन सा जजमेंट?
ये my lord SCC चेल सिंह विरुद्ध MEB ग्रामीण बैंक का my lord 2014 का 13 सुप्रीम कोर्ट SCC।
क्या बोलता है
इसमें? पैरा 10, 12 एंड 13 में my lord इसमें वो किया है my lord कि अगर काइंडली my lord the giving our careful consideration fact that circumstance in case submission might be learning council party view of that। तो इसमें स्टेट किया है my lord। और इसमें हमारा भी 9 माह का my lord एब्सेंट था, तो उसमें हमने मेडिकल पेश किया my lord। और
ये मैडम बताइए कि इंक्वायरी ऑफिसर ने कहाँ फाइंडिंग रिकॉर्ड की है कि appellant's absence from duty was willful and deliberate? Where is the finding of the inquiry officer?
Lordship, since no intimation was given by the petitioner, no written intimation was given, Lordship. Therefore, and also, Lordship, there were several previous allegations and there were previously punishments given, Lordship.
कितने दिन का एब्सेंस है इनका?
8 months, Lordship.
8 months है ना?
8 months.
8 months ठीक है, आप उसको नो पे कर दीजिए।
That's known as already. It is already been given in the.
निकाल दी नौकरी से, तो बहुत ज्यादा है। ये आपका जजमेंट पूरा कवर, मैं इसी जजमेंट पूछ रहा था इनसे।
Lordship.
पहली बार कोई वकील साहब लाए हैं सही जजमेंट खोज के।
Lordship, इन्होंने अपना खुद का भी wife died, Lordship. After that also 5-6 months के लिए Lordship was absent.
है ना, तो अब ट्रॉमा रहता है कि नहीं? कंपेनियन की डेथ हो जाने के बाद ट्रॉमा रहता है, ट्रॉमेटिक।
Certainly, Lordship. Only
और
because
ऐसा लगता नहीं कि जब कुछ ज्यादा उम्र मतलब एजेड होने के बाद होगी, यंग लग रहे होंगे उस समय जब
due to some heart disease or cancer she passed away.
I'll remand this case for taking appropriate, for awarding appropriate punishment. There are judgment to that effect that if the punishment appears to be disproportionate and shocking the conscience of this court, in exceptional case, court can, this High Court can, or High Court for any other court can substitute its own finding with regard to punishment. Otherwise, it should be left over to the authorities to take a decision, take a call.
Lordship, my submissions may be recorded only. That is my request.
Where is I'm asking you, where is the finding recorded by the petitioner?
Lordship, it has been recorded, annexure P2.
That it was deliberate and
16.
Intentional.
Second and third paragraph. Lordship, deliberate word, I will fairly submit that the deliberate word has not been used by
the explaining. He is explaining. कितने साल काम किया आपने?
My lord 1990 से हम कंटिन्यू my lord।
1990 से कब रिमूव हुआ?
ये 2013 में।
23 साल काम किया आप?
my lord
23 साल काम किया। आप उसको कंपल्सरी रिटायर कर देते? नहीं यार, कंपल्सरी रिटायर करना, सेवा से पृथक करना हमेशा जरूरी थोड़ी है।
मेजर पेनल्टी।
वैसे भी वो इंटाइटल हो जाता 20 साल की सर्विस, 50 साल ओवर हो गई थी आपकी
my lord
उस समय।
जी
हाँ, तो वैसे कंपल्सरी रिटायरमेंट के लिए इंटाइटल हो जाता।
देखिए
his age, Lordship, in the petition is mentioned 50 years. 2020 में जब फाइल किया था।
हाँ, तो ठीक है। देखो इंक्वायरी में देखो कुछ दिख रहा है। देखिए, you participated in the inquiry?
My lord.
Did you participate in the inquiry?
My lord.
Have you submitted these documents in the inquiry with regard to element of your wife?
Yes. इसमें सबमिट किया हूँ माइलाट, उसमें भी माइलाट ये आया काइंडली एनेक्जर P4 पेज 29 माइलाट, इसमें भी ये है माइलाट की ये काइंडली पेज 30 का थर्ड पैरा में ये है माइलाट की इलाज संबंधी विभिन्न दस्तावेज संलग्न हैं तथा RIR एवं स्वयं का जीवन दीप्ति चिकित्सा बीजापुर की पर्ची क्रमांक 3 जारी दिनांक 10/8/13 11/9/13 1 माह एवं फॉर्म 4।
This is too much. A very cryptic order. इस तारीख से इस तारीख का इलाज नहीं है, पर्ची नहीं है, इसलिए हम आपको नहीं बिलीव करते। किसी घर में यदि हो जाता है ना कैंसर, तो उसका मेंटल ट्रॉमा क्या रहता है आपको मालूम नहीं होना चाहिए, पता नहीं लगेगा जब तक नहीं होगा किसी को समझ में नहीं आता क्या करें। एडवोकेट जनरल, मिस्टर एडवोकेट जनरल, यू सिटिंग फॉर सम केस एज अ सीनियर एडवोकेट और एज एडवोकेट जनरल?
आइटम नंबर 37।
37 कौन सा है? 37 फाइनल हियरिंग
लिस्ट 2। मिस्टर परांजपे इज द पिटिशनर।
आज तो उसका मुश्किल है सुनवाई होना। आई होप, बट डिफिकल्ट को डेट देना पड़ेगा क्योंकि अभी और भी पास हो रहा है, इसमें डिक्टेट करूंगा तो भी लग जाएगा टाइम। इफ यू से आई कैन, हु इज द पिटिशनर?
मिस्टर परांजपे वो
वेयर इज मिस्टर परांजपे? तो बुला लाइए। अननेसेसरी व्हाई एडवोकेट जनरल शुड, पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है, 3:45 तो हो ही गए। विल गिव सम डेट नियरेस्ट। यस, लेट मिस्टर परांजपे कम। यस, देखिए, श्री के पांडे, लंडन काउंसिल फॉर द पिटिशनर। MS नूपुर त्रिवेदी है क्या? वो तो अपीयर हुआ है, अपीयर हुआ। So, following relief has been claimed in this writ petition. London Council for the petitioner submits that petitioner was appointed on the post of constable in the year 1990 with the respondents. Thereafter, he was performing his duty with utmost seniority and honesty, without any stigma or complaint, and to the satisfaction of his superior authorities. Full stop. He submits that his wife suffered from cancer and other heart-related disease, and on 28/2/2023, the wife of petitioner became serious, and in haste, she was admitted for treatment at Jagdalpur, Valtier, and different places, including Surya Hospital at Visakhapatnam. Despite of adequate treatment being provided to her, her life could not be saved, and ultimately she died on 26/5/2023. As a result of death of the wife of the petitioner, he was under shock and turmoil and was engaged in performing social ceremony, and ultimately he resumed his duty as constable on 15/10/2023. The petitioner was allowed to continue his duty. However, a charge sheet was issued to the petitioner, leveling a charge of unauthorized absence for a long period. The reply आया इनका?
आ गया है।
आपने रिप्लाई पेश किया था कि शो कॉज?
मैं
आपने जब डिपार्टमेंटल इंक्वायरी में जवाब पेश किया था क्या? डिपार्टमेंटल इंक्वायरी में जवाब पेश किया था क्या? नहीं मालूम।
हुआ था लॉर्डशिप, चार्जेस का भी रिप्लाई दिया था उन्होंने, और
चार्ज शीट was issued, which was replied by the petitioner, and after due inquiry, what order dated 18/2/2016 and HFP2, the charges against the petitioner that he remained absent for a long period without any intimation, which indicates is मनमौजी को क्या बोलेंगे? Careless attitude towards this duty, towards his duty. His services were terminated. He was removed from the services. Seva se pratak. The period of his absence from 28 to 2013 to 15/10/2020 2013 was considered as no work, no paid as down. Against the order, order dated so and so and except P2, the petitioner preferred an appeal before the IG Police Bastar Range, which was also dismissed by the order dated 2/2019 and except P1. London Council, which is now impugned before this court. London Council for the petitioner submits that the period of absence from duty is from 28/2/2013 to 15/10/2013. He submits that till the month of May 2013, as the wife of the petitioner was seriously ailing from cancer and other heart-related disease, he was engaged in the treatment of his wife at multiple places, including the higher medical centers at Visakhapatnam. The documents have also been, document to that effect has also been filed in the departmental inquiry. And as such, he was under mental trauma, proper intimation could not be sent to the responding employer. He submits that though the defense of the petitioner was considered, however, the disciplinary authority did not accede to the defense of the petitioner and awarded the major punishment of removal from service, which ought not to have been awarded to the petitioner looking to the allegations. He further submits that the petitioner was able to explain his absence, and as such, there is no finding recorded by the disciplinary authority or the appellate authority that the absence of the petitioner was willful or deliberate. The petitioner has put in 23 years of service prior to his removal, and as such, nothing has been brought on record that prior to it he faced any department inquiry or stigma or punishment of any kind. Therefore, the punishment is shockingly disproportionate to the allegations against the petitioner. In light of the above, he submits that the impugned order so and so may be set aside and the petitioner may be reinstated in the service with all consequential benefits. Per contra, MS Nupur Trivedi, London Council for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner remained in absence from 28/2/2013 and to 15/10/2013 for about 8 months, and he has not been able to explain by just cogent reason such absence. He submits that due departmental inquiry was conducted, opportunity of hearing was granted to the petitioner. The defense put forth by the petitioner was duly considered, and the inquiry officer, after due deliberation and proper appreciation of material and record, found the petitioner guilty of the said charge, which was ultimately resulted into his removal from service by the disciplinary authority, order dated 18/12/2016. The departmental appeal filed by the petitioner also dismissed after due consideration of the facts and grounds mentioned in the appeal, which is also reflected from the order dated 2/2019 and except P1. He submits that this court cannot sit as an appellate authority to reappreciate the evidence placed in the departmental inquiry and would not substitute its own finding on the finding recorded by the disciplinary in the departmental inquiry affirmed by the appellate departmental appeals authority. She further submits that the petitioner was a constable and he is required to maintain the discipline, and looking to his long absence without any intimation to the authority, amounts to major misconduct, and the punishment of removal from service cannot be said to be disproportionate to the charges leveled against the petitioner. और कुछ बोलना?
The inquiry officer also perused the service records of the petitioner, and in that he has also noted that in the previous opportunities also he has been given a chance, and he was absent from duty in the past also, and
Yes.
he was given major.
He further submits that earlier also the petitioner remained in absence for duty